yeah, how you doing, guys? A special wee podcast tonight. It's me. Unfortunately, there he is. We know where he is. He's from Whanganui.
Guys, I'm going to be using the Wi-Fi, so I may very well lag out people, but we've got Bro here, and I'm live.
I'll take things in.
Sweet, bro. So I'm not actual. The Toy Fair's on tomorrow, but I'm coming to do a live stream of what it is. I'll pan the camera around, fellas.
I'll have to look around here.
Looking. So we're in the stadium right now, and they're setting the tables up.
Pretty big size.
Yeah, it's pretty big, mate. Over where that blue door is on the corner, there was a second hall 2 years ago, but I'm not going to use it this year. I believe Steve's the one that's walking in right now, so I believe I lagged. Yeah, so he's the organizer, or not? Yeah, hopefully he'll come over and up here for a quick chat. I've only got one mic.
No, well, we do our best if he comes over. We're cool. And we've got Retro Tinker and hello, afternoon, fellas. Afternoon, Tinker.
So I'm up with it's obviously it's a basketball court. So I'm up here where it goes do the scoreboards and all that.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, so so Steve's done this, and he's actually got a few signs up.
That's cool. Look at that.
Yeah,
look at those dudes.
So all you people here in New Zealand, especially Upper North Island or Lower North Island, come in here tomorrow, please.
Yes, check it out, guys. It's going to be awesome. I wish I could be there, but work-related, couldn't leave the old work. Yeah, it goes.
We got Kelly in tomorrow too. Kelly's coming up. I don't think she's filming.
Yes.
Kelly from the run-up.
Oh, you mentioned that. That'll be good. We're good to watch that or to see your actions when you see her, because you're gonna video yourself around, aren't you, Joel Chippy?
You need a portal, Nate. Oh yes, you do, brother. Mate. As I said before, Nate, your custom figure. I'm just waiting one more part, my man, and that's coming around. So, but I'm filming it. I'm filming it for my channel, and that'll be heading towards you once it's all finished.
Oh, it sounds exciting.
Yeah. I've got a few. I'm actually enjoying these customs. What I do for my favorite YouTubers.
He is the Kiwi GI custom people. So, you want to go and get custom GI Joe or Cobra, go see the man. Carlson does a beautiful job too. I'll put heads up. I'm going to put a thing up that the two New Zealand living legends is going to be Campbell and Carlson. You two are it's phenomenal what you two can do.
I also thought about the code name for it, and tell me if you like it. Do you like the Robo Tinker? Because he's going to be the figure's going to be basically a cyborg bro of Nate. So Robo Tinker. So tell me if you like that, Nate. And also, guys, I do apologize. I will be lagging. It is what it is. We're using Wi-Fi. If we're going to go forward next year, I'm going to see if I can find where the router is and use the cable.
Yeah, because next year I will announce next year, I will be going to Whanganui with the brother. I'm going to be vlogging it, everyone. The one coming up at the end of the year, Taranaki, I'm going to that one with Campbell, and I'll let you know. I'll be vlogging the trip.
We're going to be. That is going to be the first for us, the first ever live stream during a toy fair.
Yep, that will be when it's actually begun. Everyone being in. Campbell's in right now. I just started setting things up.
And where I'm up. Where I'm at, bro, you can clearly see everything. So I actually quite like this. It's a real pain in the ass to get in. So I'll just pan the camera this way. So there's like an iron bar that goes there, and what we've got to do is basically, I've taken it off. What we've got to do is basically take that iron bar on and off. But once we're set up, will be good as gold. And I reckon what the plan is that you and I each takes turns, like we do the rounds. I want to see if our cell phones, as a second part, can take, like, you can be like, this is Quentin Rule live at the toy fair, or I'm on the floor, kind of like a newsreader.
Oh no, simple way how I'm just doing right now. I'm just going to take my laptop. Instead of having my good old trusty Cobra mic, I'll just have my headphones like you're doing, rocking it.
I got.
This is where you got to be very careful. I won't actually be taking this headphones or mic. What you do is I have my headphones Bluetooth to my laptop and my cell phone's Bluetooth to my laptop. So what I can do is I can be on my stream side. I can say, well, I want to go around and have a look at everyone selling. Oh yeah. And I just grab my phone, my headphones, it's all headset free, put it in there, I can walk around and it's still connected to my laptop.
Bro, I've got to tell you backwards.
Backwards?
The writing.
Oh, my writing's backwards. Oh, hang on, guys. You just explain what's going on to the world. I'll fix this up.
As I said, I'm here live in Whanganui the day before the toy fair. Obviously, people come along. I believe it starts at 11 a.m. and it finishes at, actually, I can probably look on my phone, 11 a.m. till 2 p.m., I believe. There's going to be definitely food here. The weather right now is absolutely bang on. Like, it's beautiful. So I'm hoping tomorrow will be the same as last year. Yeah, you're better now, bro. I'm hoping the weather will be better. It's bloody warm too. So and then I think next month, I suppose Steve will tell me, hey Steve, next month is the Wellington Toy Fair, is that correct? Yeah. I don't know if you heard that, but yeah. So there's Wellington and there's Taupo. I can't make it to Taupo because I've already promised the organizer Tony for the Wellington Toy Fair that I'll be there, and also it's a good time to sit down with you.
Yeah, well, I'll be there. No worries.
The Taupo one is run by Sam Westlake. So we had him last year, interviewing him about the Taranaki Toy Fair. So he's now moved to Taupo, so he's doing both at the same time. Well, not the same time, both at the same year. So that's really
busy man.
Oh, hell yeah. So I'm hoping to pick up a few goodies tomorrow. And it'd be great to catch up with Kelly too. So I've got a couple of toys for a few things for Kelly. And she's got a few PlayStation games for me, but not really for me, for Nicole.
Yeah. Good on you, Kelly. Good on you. Now, it's going to be exciting. I mean, look at the size. Look at the pumping it. So it's going to be an event, guys. Actually, the Wellington event really shocked me last year. 2 halls. So are we definitely going to Wellington?
Yes, yes. And I believe it's the special anniversary too of Wellington.
Yeah.
This is the...
If we ever do a Lower Hut one, and there are 2 halls, where I suggest you have one hall, and I have the other hall, because I can, my laptop I can connect it to my phone for Wi-Fi, for internet, or if it doesn't reach. But that's all an idea. You can do one hall, I can do another hall, because guys in Lower Hut, there's 2 halls, and that's big.
Oh yeah.
So we can comment on both halls. Yeah. And
I believe I should have realised when I shouted, I should have put the mic away, so I could have been yelling at the audience.
No, you're sounding fine. You're sounding good.
Oh, yeah.
So, what do you reckon? No, well, not you reckon. You know this. Would there be like sort of toys tomorrow that they'll be selling?
If it's anything like last year blew me away, and I don't know. I really don't know if it could be because we filmed the Toy Fair, so a lot more venues is coming out. I know Steve was saying there's a few more. There's a lot more extra tables in this year, and so I know New Zealanders love the Hot Wheels, dinky cars, models, and all that. But I was saying if it's the same as last year, there's going to be a lot of Lego. Lego stuff is good, and believe it or not, I want to look at some.
Yeah, Lego's
tell me if I'm lagging, bro, and I'll just say just put your hand up and say, and I'll stop. So Lego, and I want to get the Lego to work on my Crusader space shuttle, of all things.
Yeah.
Action Man, I've got a fair bit of Action Man stuff, and honestly, I might just pull away from the Action Man because it's bigger. I've got enough Action Man stuff to suss me out. Hey, it's Mum. Hey, Mum.
Hey, Mum.
Obviously, G.I. Joes. Obviously, I'm after James. Yeah, Lego can fix anything. Yeah. That's nothing. I've also joined Toy Polloy's membership on YouTube this month.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I've been watching Toy Polloy for ages, and seeing what he does with Lego, I'm just blown away. I'm amazed with it.
Oh, okay. I must have a little watch. I mean, we're so busy lately. The storm we had in New Zealand or hit Wellington, we had winds up to 120 miles an hour here, and I had to fix some damage to the house. That's why I'm being busy.
I'm going to turn around, bro, and I can't zoom in on this camera, but can you make me bigger? But can we say, Devon, get the tables?
Devon, get the tables.
It doesn't seem like much, but honestly, I'm gonna stay around until all the tables are up, and there's going to be no toys here until tomorrow. Tomorrow morning.
The tables will be set up now, coming early in the morning. Christ, man, what time is that?
I'm not sure what time they come in the morning, actually. I might look at coming in real early. I know that if we're going to do a live stream next year, bro, with this, we would have to be here early. So either if you crash at my house the night before, and then we just shoot off in the van with you in the morning, like we have breakfast and.
Oh, actually, I reckon that'll be kind of cool idea. Actually, I'll go and stay. I can sleep in my van because I don't mind that because I'm going to be doing a lot of ventures, going to places. Try to go to places in the van. So I'll be sleeping in that van. I'll be stealth camping. But yeah, I'll come up, sleep there. We can do a special video. We can. We could be building something, and I could be in the background doing a bit of chopper. What got here? Got us out to freaking hammer to hit it. Yeah, I'll do stuff like that, annoy him. Be a special podcast. No, we're not podcast, but it could be a special video. We'll video it, guys. It's going to sound fun. So next year, I'm going to know where I'll do that. I'll go and stay a night. We hop in the thing. We hop in the Cobra mobile. Well, actually, I call it the Odyssey Prime. It's a transformer. So yeah.
Oh, Odyssey Prime. Is it an Odyssey, bro?
It's a Honda Odyssey. It can move. If you guys watched the movie Deadpool and Wolverine? Yeah, and it had it fights in the Honda Odyssey. Yeah, I got one.
No, I haven't seen it yet, but I will see it. And just going back to Nate, Lego, Lego fits anything. Also, mate, for my Jinx, and I showed up. My brother and I were in a special page, with other YouTubers, and I showed up. I had 4 Jinx. I actually owned 5, but I actually got, and I think I gave you this was Storm Shadow. The Lego Ninja Swords are great for the G.I. Joes.
Yeah, actually, it works perfectly.
It works perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right, mate. Lego fix anything. I've already got Lego for the front wheels for the Crusader, and I believe I brought them here last year, or I brought them either Wellington Toy Fair or the Whanganui. It may have been both.
I think you said you got from Wellington.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you buying it. There you go.
Sorry. Yeah. So you asked me what toys are going to be in next year in this. So
there's tomorrow.
There's going to be tomorrow. Sorry. There's going to be Star Wars and Star Wars. Maybe some Joes, but it's. I know there's Action Man. There's 50 Hot Wheels, Transformers. I've actually become pretty good friends with most of these guys, and I've only been doing the Toy Fair filming since 3 years since I've done this.
Yeah. I've done it. I've gone to Lower Hutt twice. So that's 2 years. This year coming up will be my third year, and you did it just before me, the Lower Hutt one.
Yep.
And you said, "Come on, boy," and I said, "Oh, come on," and made a mockery and went to filming everything, and everything was fine. And I had the mic turned off, so I was going.
That's all right, mate. Honestly, you should have looked at the first time I filmed the Whanganui Toy Fair. I have my phone like this. Everyone knows you should have your phone.
Like that.
Like that.
So that YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't until I actually got back home and started editing, I went, "Oh, you muppet. You went around the wrong way."
Yeah, for me, it was news.
But that's the thing about YouTube, right? You're not going to start off being picture perfect. You shouldn't be.
No.
You're going to make mistakes. The thing about this is if you learn from your mistakes, don't beat yourself up and improve. I'll tell you what I've been doing, because I've been pretty quiet too. I'll tell you what I've been doing, because everyone knows I live stream and do all my work in the garage, right?
Yeah.
So I have been getting plywood and blankets and egg cartons, and I've been trying to make it more not soundproof, but like a sound to be better, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
To isolate down to one a flat. What you need is flat surface around you, everything. Hey, we have got the man himself, the man from Dr. Phil. How you doing, Dr. Phil?
I can't speak Japanese except for bonsai. And
I just say stuff like Kawasaki, Suzuki, Totomoto. You know, that's me, man. That's how I do it. I hope I get one of them right. I'm not offend another one.
But yeah, Phil, if you haven't seen this, this is what the organizer has done this, and I want to keep this. This is going to go up in my toy room.
That's going to be
so good. What else are we doing? So I know we talked about the Toy Fair, but let's go on a bit. So the reason why I did the sound buffering thing too, bro, is that it all happened like the last couple weekends. I have in my garage. I got my tool. I got my stuff I do my repairs of G.I. Joes and all that, and that is mint. That is beautiful, clean. But I've also got an actual workbench where I do everyday work. But I've chucked everything on top of that, and then I was trying to find a tool, and I couldn't find it. So stuff this. So I decided to do a big clean out.
Bro, behind you when you do your live streams, and actually this is something I'm going to talk about soon, about upcoming Taranaki. I'll tell you I've got plans, but first, before I talk about that, I can get custom-made flags made. Will you be interested in one back of your wall at your home? You know, I'll do a design and show you. We could do a flag of our logo, or I could do a funny thing, whatever you want. And I'll show you. But I'm planning. Sorry, man. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I've noticed you've been showing me a few designs of our latest shirts and all that.
Yeah, I've found a place where I can really expand my horizon. But I'm just wondering what the material. What you can get hoodies. I can do off hoodies, coasters, of course. I can do hats. Personal right, not that step, but there. But I can do right around. I can actually do each bit of the hat. I can design it. All at once.
Well, I don't wear caps unless I'm mowing lawns, but I'm more of a beanie type of person. I want to see if this is right. I feel like I'm weird.
Make beanies. Hey, we got Lilith in the house.
Hey, Lilith, how's it going? I am live in location at Whanganui at the Springvale Stadium. They are not doing a toy fair today. This is kind of like a test run because we are going to be doing a live stream, Ron and I, later on this year in New Plymouth. And I do apologise, people. I said it once before and I say it again. If I lag out, because I'm using Wi-Fi, I don't have the actual router that they use. And I have brought along my cable, but we can't get access to the office. So if I'm lagging, please tell me.
You've been doing perfectly fine actually. No, it's been all good.
You know why I think it is?
Because this is a good test for what's going to come up into what we're going to do at Taranaki and next year, and whoever wants us to come and do live stream for us, to want us to go, we were more than happy. But I'm thinking, I've got plans coming up with Taranaki. Is I'm going to have, sort of flags you see outside shops, like shaped like a tear. Well, I can do flags like that. I can do flags behind us, or there is a thing where you can get two stands and it holds a bandana behind you. And might be getting a bandana done behind us, so we look professional. You can even get tables, those sort of tables that you see those guys with the toys. You can get custom made for you. Well, I can actually custom make.
Check this out. I saw this with Lilith. I thought Kiwi would be into tiger ears instead. Now, Lilith, I really want to do this Tiger Force live stream.
The headphones.
Yeah, the headphones. It's because I'm live. I didn't know what the outcome could be. I didn't know what I could bring. I got here early. I had about like 45 minutes to set up. Now that doesn't sound like, oh, that takes time. But when you got an old laptop and you're trying to work out where you should set up without getting in people's way, it's kind of nerve wracking. But now I'm up here, so where I'm up in a basketball sort of stadium area, and I'm up where the area does the and the clock and all that sort of bullshit. So it's their own sort of control booth area. So it's quite cool. I can actually see what's going on. But Phil. So the Toy Fair in Nelson, mate. I would love to.
Well, I think the Taranaki Toy Fair is around November.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And we're going to be all going steam ahead and doing that, because we've got to get ready. This is going to be our first ever when everyone's looking around and looking for the toys. We will be watching you, but we won't be filming you. Trust us. We will go down between the crowds. We have the cameras on ourselves, just explaining how thing is. We go and if you want to come in and you say, hey, I want to interview, you're more than welcome to come up to talk to us, or in the crowd talk to us. Then we are welcomed for you to say hi and ask questions. If you're on YouTube, all right, Campbell
I'm still
here.
No, I'm still here.
He's still here, but his camera's off. But no,
I did it on purpose, bro.
Oh, okay. We can't make an announcement that way. We're good to actually look into it next to Veronia. Yeah. But no, I've got some things planned to bring with me in the van. And on that Taranaki, I'll be staying there for a couple of nights in the van, and I'll be vlogging it. I'll be vlogging the build of putting the curtains, luxury curtains, the back of the van, the airbed that we're using.
I guess I'll bring the table.
Yeah.
But it'd be quite exciting. I know that there's in the States, Casey from the and Eric from Podcast from the Pits. They're doing a toy fair live stream this year, so that'd be quite cool. I think they're in their own little separate area, so don't come knocking at the. You know what's rocking, eh?
Yeah, we know what they're rocking for. Yeah, the man just put on the latest Taylor Swift song.
Yep.
You know, that's what it is.
But I just what's fresh in my mind, bro. I reckon for our. I really want to do this, but I know Little wants to wait for the Tiger Force live stream. What if we do like a sub team, and like custom sub team, and bring Carson in because he does some really wicked custom.
Actually, yes, I reckon it should be good to catch up with him. Actually, I was just gonna say I wouldn't mind catching up with him, seeing what he's done lately, what project he's on. It'd be good, yes, yeah. What do you reckon, people? I reckon actually it sounds like a pretty good idea.
Because lately I've just been doing Night Force and I haven't done Tiger Force yet. Oh, sorry. Oh.
That's all right. You don't need
a coffee. Yeah, I know. I just need a coffee.
This is amazing. I've never seen you that smooth.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what I think it is? I mean, except for the cable at home, and I've got a brand new cable. I reckon it's because the laptop's only using the Wi-Fi. No one else is using it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, how we do it? We'll get Carson. I know he's quite. The next live stream we'd have with Carson, we talk about like, hey, it's Joe Fan 84. How you going, bro? We talk about his our custom sub teams. But yeah, there's Steve here. I wonder if I can try and get Steve up here soon.
Now, it's a good idea. Why don't you just? Why don't you just? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's gone crazy here.
It is.
Remember my first van? Oh, come on, guys! I can talk a lot of stories about the vans I had. I've owned a few vans. This fella. The first one was amazing. We kicked that out. Actually, my brother he helped me kick it out, and my mum. I had a lot of people were in there. I called that one the Shaggin' Wagon. It was an awesome van. But no, I think I'm going to go back here. Sorry, guys. That's kind of cool idea.
I did actually I call it the Wolf Pack. So that involves my family and my brother. My brother's got a pet bear. So I can actually bring that up, actually.
That's actually a good idea. I might actually, I'll probably bring up this will give me motivation, trying to get my truck fix video put on YouTube and do some things with the van. And I'll bring my Ready Patrol truck up with the me driving and a few, because I've actually got something cool lined up for it. I found that I can get like a command center that fits that particular truck. So I'm going to have the missile command center. And they'll be like the own like a mobile. I'll bring that up, and I'll actually run it around for people to watch me drive it around. His camera on it.
His van didn't have a disco ball, but it had a like a skull gear stick.
Skull, yeah, it had a skull for my my shifter because I had a long shifter down, so it was like a long proper. It was like a long shift. It was long, guys. I had the skull on top of it. And I was like, and man, it was when my mum and dad bought it for me. I couldn't even drive around the block without bunny hopping it. And my dad goes,
no, I thought you got it yourself, bro.
No, Mum and Dad bought it for me. I paid them back.
Oh, yeah. Well, you still bought it because you paid them back.
Yeah, something like that.
Did you tell them what type of van it was?
It was an Austin Morris Marina, 1973.
Panel van,
guys. Yeah. I bunny hopped there all the way around testing it. My dad said, "You don't want it?" I said, "Yeah, I want it. I want to learn how to drive it." And I remember going all the way home, bunny hopping that fucking thing till I got it right, because it was a difficult car to drive. And I want to test myself.
Anything past 80 k's, the whole car shook like it's going to tear itself apart.
Oh, you go over a certain speed, guys, and that thing's like you're in like Star Wars, going 70 watt, 4.1, 100 watt, 5.9. It was crazy, man.
I'm just going to bring it around.
Work. Yeah.
All right,
the wipers don't always work, guys. So we had to use strings to pull each side. It was a right crack up. Look at that, man. Oh, those tables have been set up.
Yeah, tables been set up.
It'll be huge.
Yep. And even along here. Yeah, along there. Down here. Down in front of me.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. That's actually be good.
Yeah. Come on, camera. There you go.
Yeah, I had a few vans in my life, guys.
Yeah.
I had one that the back seat swivel. The back seat can be swiveled around like that, so you can talk to people around the van. I was like, "Yeah, how's this pass a warrant?"
Actually,
how can you do it?
Looks like a big place. Yeah, it's pretty huge, mate. It's not as big as the retro event up in Auckland, but I do recall somebody said the first time I went up here was the second year I went up here. Second year. Someone said that this was better. It was sort of organised better than the retro event. I actually want to go to a retro event. What are you hoping to find at the Toy Fair, Kiwi? Obviously hoping to find some Joes there, but honestly, anything that sort of catches my eye that I can customize, because I think I mentioned before I'm making a spray booth, a mini spray booth, and I'm quite excited about it. So it's almost sussed out. So I just got to get myself the ducting, the air ducting. I've already got the range hood. That goes. I think I need to get some new lighting. So I need new lighting for it, and the ducting. The actual booth itself is made. I've just got a few minor tweaks to do with it.
So are you going to put that ducting, make a hole out your garage, or how are you going to exhaust that?
I'm going to exhaust that. So we got a roller door, and there's a bit of a clearing at the top. So I'm just going to basically, whenever I use it, I'll just basically put it in there. But I was watching, this is me, I'll get into a rabbit hole of this. And so I was watching a few people do spray booths, or like miniaturized spray booths. And this guy had a clear sheet. Once he was finished painting, closed it up. And I thought, that's brilliant, because it will stop the flies and the bugs from getting in there.
That's actually a good idea. That's the problem when you paint, is the dust. And guys, I live in a city where it's windy. So trying to get there one time when then you press pray, like, please don't get a gust of wind up to dry.
Yeah, because I've got plenty of things to spray paint. Like I've got that tiger shark, and I want to change that to the water moccasin. But also vice versa, I've got the triple T that I want to change to the Tiger Force triple T. Tiger T.
Yeah. And I want to paint my I've got everything ready for the missiles to be painted and installed.
Yeah.
I just need to get this weather to I could do it in the garage. But, I don't want to make a mess in the garage because it's a small garage. We want to sell this house. I don't want to make any excellent mess, so I do it outside. But just trying to find perfect time for it. And I got another project with the truck I want to do. Yeah. That's my haunting. That's my haunting one.
I'm gonna highlight this, bro. Damn, you're such an anti-force type. No, I'm not, Lilith. I love Tiger Force. I literally do. But the thing you got to understand is that I've already got a Dragonfly mint condition. When I get one that's broken, it's fair game. When I've already got a Tiger Shark and it is mint, good condition. When I got given one that is broken, all bets are off. You can change it to whatever you want. Now, I do have a Triple T that is broken, and I did say I'm going to turn that into a Tiger Force, which means, I do have a Sergeant Sorter, he will be going to the Tiger Force. I love Tiger Force, but I also love the original.
Jeez, this is actually what I'm planning to get for the truck.
Oh, nice.
And it's actually made for my truck. Yeah. The cool thing about it, the back door with all the doors open. So I'm going to get this, sand it down, paint it with, I've got the things from my brother here telling me where to go and get the paint. And I found out that Bunnings and Megamite 10 have got and I found I was so happy, a hobby paint section. You were right, bro. I just had to find it. So I will be painting this thing on my back of the truck white. I've been looking for something like that, and I found where I can get hobby paints.
So what am I hoping to get? This is totally left field. Do you know what I've been thinking about this for a while now? A bit of Star Wars. I wouldn't mind R2D2, CP3O, R4D4. Is that right? Or R4D5? And BB-8. I just want the droids. But in free entry, I know what I want to get after. Probably Power of the Force sort of line.
The Dark Forces, they're good line. They're like the classified. I want to start collecting, but the thing is, I know two things is this house is small and everything. We're planning to move into a bigger place, and I said to her, she asked me, well, I want a big kitchen. I want this. What do you want, baby? I said, I want a like 2-car garage with a work bay at the back of it where I could do podcasts and shit, whatever, do all this sort of stuff. And she was like, cool. I want a library with a picture theater in it. Cool. I can customize it. I can do it. I can build it. Yeah. I own a theater, a projector here, so I actually watch my bros building stuff in the spare room here. It's got one big white wall, and I just have a projector, and I just sit back there, and it's like, yes, Campbell, that's how you know I would, yes. I just watch my YouTube channels.
Can you guys hear this? Like the tables have been slammed down, man. I feel like wrestling.
I really feel like wrestling. You remind me of a commentator for wrestling. Wrestling's been hammering it lately.
Oh, what do you think of WrestleMania?
What's that?
I haven't seen back. What do you thought of WrestleMania?
Yeah. I'm worried. It was good, but the ending, the thing what I reckon saved that WrestleMania was the CM Punk, he rocks. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
I saw that coming a mile away.
I didn't see that coming away. What's that?
I did. I saw it coming a mile away.
I kind of feel stupid because actually, believe it or not, when I look back on it, I could see it my way. I just felt like I'm such a CM Punk fan. I would love to talk to that man. We'll go to you.
Yeah. The power of the Force. But yeah, that's true. Actually, that's all about Star Wars. Yeah, so there's definitely gonna be Star Wars here. They were definitely heaps large. They also got the guys that cosplay. I should have. You know what I need to do when I start doing this live stream stuff, bro? I need to have a list on my phone and then say like these. So there's a bunch of cosplay people that come here, and they all dress up in Star Wars outfits and all that. But how about this? Oh, don't hold me for this. So did you saw on Seven Sharp about May the 4th over here in Palmy? There's a bunch of guys that run around with lightsabers and all that.
Yeah.
I know.
One of see here in Wellington, we got the Wellington Order.
Yeah.
With lightsabers and stuff like that, and we heard about this, but I was just too busy to go. Plus now I'm in practice. I've got no yard. I've got to practice, and I got a guy living down the street who's watches everything I do, and walking out there for lightsaber, I can see him calling the effing police. He got a blade.
So I reckon if I talk to him in Bunnings, what's the chance? There might be a good chance that we can have him on the show. Talk about what he does as a lot. Him and his son do it.
Yeah, actually, I reckon if we can, and we're really cool. I'm into cosplay a lot.
Yeah. All right, guys.
I'm looking forward to next Armageddon.
Armageddon. Yeah. That's where I met Larry Hammer in the Auckland Armageddon. Do you guys have any Super 7 figures? Nah, don't. There's something, to me personally, there's something a bit off about the articulation. It's to me doesn't look right.
Yeah.
Sorry,
but it's cheap to me.
Yeah.
It looks like it looks cheap.
It looks cheap. Yeah. I don't think it is cheap. I think they cost a fair bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah. What else am I after? If there's some classified GI Joes at a good price, I would consider buying. But I'm more into getting. Yeah, I think this year I've got a budget. So I said before, the family and I, we're going to do a trip to Fiji. So really, I can't sort of spend too much money at the toy fairs. So I've given myself a budget of $50 each time.
Yeah, well, with me, I'm in the same actually boat as my bro. I'm saving up to go any of
Actually, hey, Nate, the Ghostbuster toys, they're from the Super 7, aren't they? Because they do look like they're pretty good, to be honest. Is that true? Are they from...
Yeah.
Are they Super 7?
Yeah, let's find out.
Yeah. But yeah, there's going to be a lot. What I'm trying to remember last year. So
my budget doesn't fit into what I want. I mean, I want it for me. I'll be if I was going, I'll be getting Star Wars stuff, and it's Hasbro.
Yeah. I thought we could. I saw a live stream about the Playmobil. So I wonder if I can actually try and find something with that. They did a Playmobil of the A-Team and Knight Rider and all that, and the vehicles are pretty good, bro. So if I can find that, cheap as, sweet.
Indeed. Actually, that's it, man. For me, it's hard. I always walk out like little knick-knack stuff. Especially I got low. I want to go Lower Hut and Taranaki, so I've got to budget myself. Yeah. the Super 7 figures were like the first wave of Joes. If you're thinking they're going to look modern for instance, then I can understand why you're not interested.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks real cool, doesn't it? Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, the thing I love about going to these toy fairs is that you don't know what you can find. You don't know what you can find. Like they've got a whole heap of lucky. Oh, actually, I'll pan down here, and there's Steve wearing one of my shirts. But he's got like lucky dips and all that. Hang on a sec. Hey Steve, is there going to be like the food thing tomorrow as well? The food as well.
Hey, we have got Johnny.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Good for you, Johnny. Mate, come up here for an interview when you can.
We're at Johnny House.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here, and Steve's gonna come in and he's gonna talk about the toy fair.
Okay.
It's probably the best one.
Fun, guys. Here we go. Welcome to the show.
Can you just ask about the toy fair, especially how you got it started, all right?
Yeah. Okay, hey Steve, how you doing, man? Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Can
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. So, how long have you been doing this for? Where did it started?
We started the toy fair in 2022. We were just coming out of COVID, and I think we'd had about the second or third strain of COVID, and I thought the COVID had finished. So I organised the toy fair, and then we went into the traffic light system. And luckily for our toy fair, we went down to Orange. So we were able to have the toy fair, but we had to provide masks and all the bits and pieces.
Yeah. You had to provide like hand sanitizer, mask, and all that sort of stuff. Okay.
Yes.
That would have been rough. That would have been rough for you from the beginning, trying to get this all, go through the red tape, and you've done amazing. I mean, look how it is right now. I was just looking at the size of the hall and how many people can, how many tables so far there is. It's quite amazing sight. Did you ever?
We've got 100. We've got 140 tables, and I think it's the biggest toy fair in New Zealand. There's other fairs that are bigger, but they have antiques or they have, car parts and things like that. But I think we're the biggest sort of what I would call a pure toy fair. Yeah.
Yes, it looks exciting. Looking forward to next year to coming. There was the too soon. I couldn't get time off, but next year we'd definitely like to do it. Join and watching everyone walk around, enjoying themselves. We'd love to promote this more for you. This is an amazing setup. Did you ever thought it will? Did you ever thought it will actually get this big when you first started? What was your ambitions?
Well, my ambitions for the first one was to try and have 100 tables with 1,000 people through the door, and we managed to crack that. Yep. And then with a bit of redesign of the islands a couple of years ago, we were able to get 140 tables in the hall. My only problem is I can't hire any more. We've reached the maximum that they have in Whanganui. So the next thing to expand it would be to get people to maybe bring their own tables. And we've got another big hall like this here, so we could easily go up to about 300 if we wanted to, but it's quite a lot of organising to be there.
I was just going to say to you about what, expanding how you're going to do it, and having two halls, that's going to be amazing, guys, to see. I noticed Wellington here, Low Hut, had to have two halls, but their halls weren't as big as the halls you're in right now. That would be phenomenal having two halls.
Yeah, I started the Wellington Toy Fair with a mate, Gavin, who came back from overseas. He'd both been in England for 10 years. And we went to a swap meet, and to be fair, it was crap. So we decided we'd do our own one. We didn't want to sit around and tell the organiser what he did was crap, because we all volunteer to do it. So you've got to help each other, and that's basically what we do. So to be fair, we've lifted the standard of the toy fairs around this area. Also with our flyers and things, they're a lot higher standard than all the others. When we first did them, they were just black and white. The other toy fairs, just off the old photocopier, but we've actually got them printed, and we get all that sponsored. So we've got 64 sponsors, what we call table sponsors. I had problems getting money for the toy fair when we started because of COVID. A lot of events were donating money, $1,000, $1,500, and then losing it because the event wouldn't go ahead. But obviously, there's still a cost for setting up and materials. So I decided I'd do get people to pledge the money, and I did $50 table sponsorship, which is quite cheap. So that actually was good because it got a lot of the smaller businesses in, which don't do a lot of sponsorship. All the big national ones, they're sponsoring all sorts. So yeah, it works well. And so the money pretty much goes to charity. We just cover our costs, and that's it.
Yeah. I got a question from Linda. She's asking, do you collect anything?
I collect Matchbox toys. I've collected them since I was a kid. I collect them, a lot of it because of the box artwork from the 60s and 70s. It's sort of very nostalgic and kind of gets you away from the real world and back to when you were a kid, when you didn't have to pay taxes and worrying about buying stuff. And so, yeah, that's really why I do it. Yeah.
I think that's why our sort of generation, while we're doing this, is we start collecting. I'm starting collecting again, and God bless my fiance. She's got a lot of patience for me. What I get, I don't know, but it's in our time in the 80s, especially 80s. We didn't worry. There's no worry. There's none of this the stuff that's going on in the world right now, and everything's on social media. I think it's a way to escape from social media, but actually bring in our love for toys too. We use it as well. So that's actually brilliant. I don't blame you why we collect. It does. I've got to agree. It does bring you back to your childhood. We had to worry about nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I consider myself to be very selfish. I started the toy fair up because I wanted to get more models for my collection, and it was easier to bring everyone to me rather than travel around the country. So that's why we did it.
That's clever. How do you feel about what's happening around the country of toy fairs slowly starting out? Do you feel that you were the pioneer? You're the godfather?
No. There's toy fairs been going on for years. They come and go as the fads come and go. I mean, we had toy fairs here in the 90s, apparently, in Whanganui. We've always had one in Wellington. The one in Auckland's been going for a very long time. I mean, they must be 30 or 40 years. There's one to Taupo, a train fair thing there. They've been going 30 or 40 years. So, we're very new on the scene as far as Whanganui. But yeah, hopefully it will keep going because I quite enjoy doing it. I know with the one we did in Wellington now, that's up to about 12 or 13 years or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Just now, lately, it's just starting to kick off, I've noticed. It's been great. It's kicking off. I'm planning to go to the Wellington with my fiance, and she's going to Taranaki, I don't know, with me. But she's a big Jen fan. I said there's Jen there. So, the word of mouth goes on to everyone else. And it's awesome to go. I mean, I wish I could come up.
Sam Westlake's a fantastic organiser. He came to our first toy fair and saw it as a visitor and thought how good it was and decided to do something in Taranaki. And he did that. He's very good on the social media side, where I'm not quite so good on that, although I've done quite well, I think, this year.
Yes,
I've had a good old crack here. Yeah. But I'm sort of old school and I don't really know what I'm doing, so I have a play round.
But your printing of your flyers is unbelievable, mate.
Yes, we've got a very good sponsor there. They do a lot of stuff for us, and the banners that you can see around the wall, they're all done by the same people, Inferno. Yeah, they're excellent.
Yeah.
All right,
it's good local people helping each other, local business, and that's good to see. We need courage.
Yeah, Whanganui is a very good place for that. The businesses get behind a lot of events, and when I've gone to places to get sponsorship and they say, oh no, we can't sponsor you, I generally find that they sponsor 7 or 8 other events, where when we lived in Wellington, we didn't have any sponsorship for the toy fair. It was the people weren't very keen on doing that sort of thing for some reason, and you didn't know them. Where in a community like this, you get to know the people, so it's quite good. Yeah, I'm going to have to disappear, I'm afraid, so I'll hand you back over.
Sweet.
Oh, thanks for talking to you, Steve, and I hope everything's go well.
That was awesome, bro. Thanks,
No
Steve.
worries, mate. No worries.
Oh, yes.
No worries. I'm just, if any interviewing needs to be done, I'm the interviewer, so don't worry, bro. I took the reins, and I wrote it good. Ooh, yeah.
Well, I didn't know if I could bring my mic with me. So, as I said, I didn't know the setup, so I just brought my headphones. I do need to bring up something.
I was going to bring a mic setup, but which means you need speakers. And I don't know if people want to hear us talking live. Actually, it might be a good idea to bring speakers. People might like to listen to us talking. The crowd might like to listen in the background of us talking on live instead of us with headphones on. I don't know.
Yeah, I can do that, buddy. I can easily do that. I'll just put this in the center actually because I'll be here. I can easily.
I'll bring. I'm going to get myself a smaller mic. Of course, this is a huge bloody thing. I'm just going to get a small mic in it, and bring my speakers here. And see how it goes. But if we want to walk around the area, we need to put at least like a Bluetooth headphones on.
Oh, check this out, bro. All right, can I have this? Oh, sweet. Put me on solo, bro.
Yeah, I am.
This.
Yeah, I need your lagging with it, bro. What's that? Pen.
It's a pen. It says Whanganui Toy Fair. I don't know how I can actually zoom in there. It's an older camera. I need to upgrade my camera. And it's a pen like a car.
Oh my god, I didn't see that coming.
That is awesome. So he's giving it to me actually. That's mint. That's pretty awesome, cool. Man. Woo! Because I love the way I love how Steve. Oh, it actually rolls. I love the way how Steve approached the people to do the sponsorship, and this said like $50. Now anyone for a business can afford $50.
Yeah.
How am I gonna get this up here? Actually, I'm gonna roll around here, bro. Look where the table's set up.
Yeah.
A lot more table here now.
How fast they're moving. That actually was, I think, in the span of 30 minutes. I think last time you roll around.
And if you can see here, like they've got it on a pallet truck. Up here. There you go.
Yeah. One of those pallet, trolleys.
So that's fast, mate. That's the easiest way to sort it out.
Oh man, that's giving me a headache right there. Seeing that, that's actually quite a good idea.
So obviously he can't put anything in front of those doors, obviously for fire reasons, like people to get the hell out. But yeah, I can't wait to come in tomorrow. It's going to be jam packed. So people on the Barracks Podcast, you're going to see the Whanganui Toy Fair filmed by me. How far back can I go?
Saturday, I might be there still in Wellington.
Yeah, so it could be good to see you next year, bro.
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
Next year we'll definitely be filming and live stream at the same time, and shopping.
We're gonna do it all free. Be cool. We're really good. So
pretty good.
It's coming up. It's an awesome pen. It's coming up to now. So, should we finish this up, bro? Coming up to now.
Yeah, because I've got night blindness, so for me to drive back, what is the time? 4:30. Yeah, I should be. Even though it's not that far away from where I live, I've got to be safe. So, yeah, they're finished with the tables. I'll pick this up and point downwards. So you see Lucky Dip. A few more tables around. So guys, watch this space next tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be filming this. And there's going to be a lot of toys here. So hopefully I can pick up some Joes. If not some Joes, some stuff I can do some customs. Hey, I've got the camera right. Do some customs. Maybe some Star Wars. Definitely some Lego. I need some Lego bits to finish my Crusader space shuttle.
Yeah.
So I've got the wheels for that. Just some other components I need for that Lego would help me with that.
Yeah.
What else is there? There's going to be some food here. There's a food truck here. And that's a good thing about this toy fair. He has a food truck come in. So I know I said this before, like in Hawke's Bay, I want to get a Hawke's Bay toy fair up and running.
Yeah.
I believe it needs it. It deserves it. So
well, especially
maybe we need to
go to Twin City.
Talk to the
You know what we should call it? The Twin City Toy Fair, because Napier and Hastings are the twins. They Art Deco area, so we'll tell you what we're trying to get something set up with the Twin City Toy Fair. You know,
I reckon we
jump on.
Yeah, I reckon we talk to our friend in Hawke's Bay who lives there. She's pretty good at organising. So that's Sarah, bro.
Oh, Sarah. Oh, yes. Yes.
Well, do you know somebody else, bro? You think about Michael?
No. That's why I haven't jumped in. I was thinking, but I try and jump in. I can do a lot of the flyers and stuff like that, designing.
Yep. You know what I did? I picked up. Actually, hang on a sec. I've got to be careful. So I did get a new phone because my old phone was dying, but I'm going to use my old phone to film the toy fair and my new phone. So I thought I needed the phone to do the camera.
Oh yeah.
Which I might do that, but unfortunately because it uses the Wi-Fi, bro. So you're saying I've only lagged once, have I? Once or twice?
Only once.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Pretty clear, actually. Pretty good.
So we could possibly do this next year up here, as long as no one else uses the Wi-Fi around here.
Yeah, that's the thing. But if we connect it straight into their Wi-Fi, and no one else is connected to it, we'll be running smooth.
But it is going to be bloody noisy here tomorrow, bro. So maybe the headphones is a good idea.
Yeah, I reckon. Actually, more I think about it, people talking stuff like that. When people talking and stuff like that, headphones is the way.
Oh, sorry, bro. Put that up. Yeah, update the two kings of the string. Yeah, the old Kiwi batting twine.
Yeah, I walk around with it going. There's going to be a long string strangling people like this. Like, I'll be the Kiwi chopper. I'll be doing it, telling them where to go.
So yeah, bro. I reckon we'll end this now. That means that it gives me enough time to wrap it up. But I'll just get the camera once again and show you guys where I have located myself. Okay, so as said before, that is the going. Just do it two hands. So that's the scoreboard sort of thing that they do. I've decided to sit here because there's power right next to there, mint. There's seating right here, so that's probably where we'll be, bro. And we can easily gain access to the point here. So sorry about the shaky camera, people. So I reckon with that, people, we shall end this.
That's it. We're in this, we're in this, and watch out for videos that Ken will upload on his YouTube channel, Kiwi GI Custom. Check him out on YouTube. Amazing, awesome stuff.
So the actual toy fair tomorrow is going to be filmed for the Barracks Podcast.
Oh, okay, cool. So watch it out for that on that channel.
Yep. So the reason why I've changed to I still enjoy filming toy fairs and all that. The reason why I did that is that because my channel was strictly on about G.I. Joe or custom making stuff into G.I. Joe or Red Shadow.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, Red Shadow. Yeah, Red Shadow. Unfortunately, as much as people like the toy fair, oh fuck's sake with this camera, I need to sort something out properly. Moving forward, but that's right. This is part of the team. So if I scoop down like this, it'll be good. It's like here's me scooping. So
not Snoopy.
Yeah. So by doing the toy fair on the G.I. Joe channel, it was kind of hurting the channel. So when you said to Bro that you want to do the Barracks podcast, that opened the doors for me to do other stuff for that. I haven't done much, unfortunately. But watch this space. Things will come into play. Just that life gets in the way.
Same for me. It's same for me. I'm going to be doing little videos on upgrading Odyssey Prime.
Oh, put this up on Lilith. I'm not going to put my car in tiger stripes. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'll do, Lilith, just for you.
No tiger stripes for the Odyssey Prime. No.
Okay. No, I'll tell you what I'll do, Lilith, just for you. So I've got the Nate retro figure that I'm doing. Once that's done, I will do a custom of Sergeant Slaughter in the Triple T in Tiger Force colours. How's that? Then after that, I can't wait around forever, Lilith. Then after that, I will be doing a Tiger Force special live stream with my bro.
Oh yes.
So I can't wait around for too long, or else it's I'm gonna miss the opportunity. So I will say. So jocks then. I don't wear jocks. So anyway, with that, it's ended, bro. So yeah, please check out the Barracks podcast for the toy fair. That won't be a live show tomorrow. That will be me filming, and then the following week I would edit and upload that on the Barracks podcast. Please check out the Cobra Fit, which you haven't done much, bro, but you could do shorts, bro. Shorts is an easy way of doing things.
Yeah, well, I'll be doing shorts. There will be stuff that's coming on Barracks. As I said, there will be stuff coming on the Barracks podcast. I'll be doing stuff to my truck on my YouTube channel, but there's stuff that will be coming from Barracks podcast for me. Yep.
Please check out my channel, and also check out the membership side of my channel, please. I can't stress. There's going to be more behind the scenes things coming up, especially what I do. So I do love you guys. I've got to go because it's getting dark and I need to drive home. And everyone who knows me knows I've got night blindness and I'll be using the Force Luke to drive home. So with everybody, catch you later. Thank you so much. And I'll get my bro to play the outro.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, my camera went out.
Whoa, just the nick of time. That's right, bro. We're going to go anyway.